or industrial action called by the respondent is hampering an atmosphere to secure from the principals or the interested parties herein a counter proposal to enable the parties negotiate successfully the 2017-2021 CBA cycle, my lord. We cannot also wish away the lives of young Kenyans, their parents, guardians, and the job market awaiting new graduates to occupy the space to enhance economic development and growth of our nation. Parents and guardians, and also the government, through mode like HELP, have paid fees and other support services for other support services like accommodation and related fees to enable these young Kenyans acquire university education. My lord, these constant industrial actions by the respondent has led to the university education in the country to be pushed in the peripheral of development, and we are likely to see it even fall off the government's four-pillar development strategy, ill-conceived and in bad faith. And thus, our prayers are that you declare the strike or industrial action as unlawful and unprotected. You restrain the respondent and its members from participating from an unprotected strike or industrial action, an order to direct the respondent to pursue and amicably settle and engage in further consultative meetings so that the CBA 2017-2021 can be successfully concluded. And finally, my lord, we pray for the costs to be in the application.
And again, my lord, the claimant has only attached documents purporting to say that that counter proposal has been sent to the ministry. Why is it being hidden from the court? Why are they hiding it from the respondents? My lord, such a party do not merit any of the orders of this court. They've come to court seeking favorable orders, but they're hiding a crucial document from the court. I still have 5 more minutes.
I think your time is up.
Oh, yes, 5 more minutes. My lord, we urge you to dismiss this application, uphold the rights of employees, the union, that's the respondent, to force the claimant to come to the negotiating table. And my lord, the only remedy we have is just to call for the strike. If that one is denied, then we have no recourse at all. We are dealing with a difficult party. Dismiss the application with costs to the respondents. And my lord, alternatively, you direct the claimant to table their counter proposal so that the negotiation can proceed. You direct the claimant.
The alternative to the
Yes, that you direct the claimants to table their counter proposal immediately to allow negotiation to proceed and for the strike to be called off. The alternative to the dismissal is that you direct the claimants to furnish us with their counter proposal immediately so that the union can call off the strike.
Labor matters, they are open for negotiations. Even when the matter is pending a ruling, you can always come with a solution.
Yeah, it's like a marriage.
So I continue to encourage you to explore amicable settlements.
Yes.
Okay.
Even when things are very hard, people might have reconciled overnight.
Let's meet on that day.
Yes, we've argued the matter before Justice Makau, and the employers, the universities wanted us to stop the strike. We told the judge we cannot stop the strike. It is the only weapon we have now, given that they've refused to negotiate. The judge has actually agreed and has not stopped the strike, awaiting his substantive ruling. And we believe that's the right course to take. They've tried to push us to go back to class, but the view of the union is that they can't go back to class empty-handed unless there is a good reason why they should call off the strike. So we are still, the union is still on strike until the judge gives a ruling next week on Friday. Yes? I'm Kosei Titus for the union.
So what's your...
Back to class until parties agree on the CBA, which has been pending from March 2017. We are now in another March 2018. And we know that the employers may not act if we keep on negotiating without putting pressure through a strike. It's allowed by law. The law recognizes that you can go on strike to force the employer to negotiate. And that's what we're telling the judge, that this is what the law gives us, and let us have it until the employer comes to the table.
So, if I may add, so following the decision by the court, the strike is fully on, and we ask the IPCCF and government to come very quickly to the negotiation table and give a counter offer so that this